So I rarely address events that currently take place in the California prison system, but I have to address this one because I got so many messages about this recent murder at SAT-F Corcoran facility. SAT-F stands for Substance Abuse Treatment Facility. This is a drug treatment facility. This ain't some hard-ass yard. It's not. This is where people go for low-level drug crimes. But there's an inmate, Johnny Watson, who actually killed a chomo there. He just murdered a chomo there. So says the news reports. People sent me the message over and over and over, and they said, Wes, is this your brother? Is this your brother that you talk about? No, it's not my brother. Johnny Watson is not my brother. No relation. But the report people sent me said he killed a chomo, and this is what I talk about. This is the reality. This is a drug facility. This ain't some hard-ass yard like Salinas Valley 180. This is a drug facility. You will go there for getting caught with your blow or your fucking bag of dope over and over, or your DUI. That's where people go. They don't go to these crazy yards. They go to this one, the Substance Abuse Treatment Facility at Corcoran. And people still get murdered there. Murdered. And guess what? The guy with bad paperwork, he got murdered for being a fucking chomo. The guy who had to murder him, guess what? He was probably either doing dope or he was just a down-ass motherfucker who fucking put his work in. You're going to have to do one or the other. Either you're that bitch who's got bad paperwork, or you're that motherfucker who's righteous and he's got to put in work. Fuck. You're fucked either way. Drop the fucking habits now before it gets too late. That guy is not my brother, no relation. But this is an exercise I used to do to the youngsters in the pen. I would call them over. Books, the one I talk about, called him over. I'm like, what's up, bro? Come over here. I knew his name, but I asked him. I say, hey, what's your first and last name? He tells me, Daniel Haynes. Yeah, I said his fucking name. Yeah, it's my boy. Anybody who fucking thinks that shit's weird, fuck you. Talk about my boys all the time. They're my boys. They like when I talk about them. They're my boys. But anyways, I say, what's your name, bro? He's like, Daniel Haynes. We type it in, an inmate locator. Boom, 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 Daniel Haynes. I show him that there's 4 other Daniel Hayneses in the California prison system. And then I show him that 2 are doing life. 2 people with your same name. You're not special. You're not going to make it. There's another one of you attached to a number that nobody gives a fuck about. Nobody. Nobody. They don't care to wash you up, especially when you were forced by your people to put in work on a piece of shit pedophile, or you just fucking got in a fight, dude got stitched up, or maybe something happened. Shit fucking happens, and it happens so quick, and I always get the messages, Wes, well, if shit's always that crazy and you got to put in work and all this shit, how did you get out? How does anybody get out? There's 140,000 people. It's a percentage. Some people luck out, get the fuck out. Others don't. A lot of people get out. Some don't. This is what I'm fucking saying. So the point is, what is it? Drop the fucking vices. Drop the dipshit behavior that gets you there. Life is preparation. Life is preparation. Life is preparation. You live in the manner I show every day so that you're hard enough to deal with hard times. You don't wait for hard times and then try to strengthen yourself to develop to them. This is how people crack. Every day is preparation. There's no such thing as luck. There's preparation meeting opportunity. There's good events and bad events. The same preparation prepares you for both. Now, if you're just running a fucking muck with your life and you end up in the pen with these vices, you will be the first at bat. My brother still is stuck to his vices. We have the same parole officer. My brother's on his way back to Chino. This guy in this case, Johnny Watson at SAT-F facility, Corcoran, Google it. It happened the other fucking day. Not my brother, no relation. But my brother has the same parole officer as me. My parole officer dropped him off, and when he was getting booked the other day, my PO said that the booking officer said, hey, is this guy related to Wes Watson? And my PO couldn't say anything, but he told me later, and he's like, dude, I couldn't say anything to, because I can't fucking share that information with other people. It's confidential. But yeah, like the booking officer asked if you were his brother. And my brother's so fucked up on drugs, he don't even give a fuck. So my PO continually tells him, like, what the fuck are we going to do with you? And so then last time he finally told him, you're going back. So my brother's on his way back to prison. He's going back to Chino on just a dipshit ass, bullshit ass case. Hopefully, I'm not telling this story in a couple fucking months saying, you know what? You see that case you saw on TV today? Well, that one, he is my brother. Because the fucking chances are that it's gonna fucking happen. So life in general, every day you wake up, you're preparing for life. You're strengthening yourself for these rough ass fucking times so that you're able to take them. All these little steps are the things that are gonna make you able to make it through the roughest of days. You're gonna still keep the same program on your rough days. That's how everyone fucks up. This is how everyone fucks up. When they're having a bad day, they don't wanna work out. They don't wanna stick to their diet. That's the day you have to. That's the day that you realize your program and your conduct is your strength. It is your strength. Where else are you getting it? If you don't believe that your conduct and your character and the way you fucking act in this life is your strength, then where else do you think you fucking get it? So these followers think they get it from their friends and their people or their group. That's like the new rite of passage for young men, to join some fucking group so they don't have to be a real fucking man. And then they fall victim to every problem the group has, mainly meaning gangs and shit. So, I mean, the point is, stick to a process daily that strengthens you in every way, mind, body, soul, and you'll progress so fucking quickly. I'll continually talk about this because this is a key to everything. It's not about what you fucking want to do. Fuck what you want to do. Do what you fucking have to do to be strong in all situations. It wasn't a fucking fluke that I went on a fucking Fresh Out series and everybody saw that I had something. I've been preparing for 12 years. I've been talking this way for 12 years. I didn't just see someone talk this way and look this way and decide to become it. I am this way. I've been living this way for a very long time. And if you want to not be a fraud, if you want to be fucking real, you follow your fucking guideline, the fucking vision that's being supplied to you daily of who you are at your highest potential. Motherfucker, you ain't that dude at the bottom. You ain't you at your lowest self. I only see your highest self. I only see it. And it breaks my heart when I see people not living up to their potential. Because I've showed you my before pics. Looked like fucking shit, and I felt like shit inside because I wasn't living up to my highest potential. I only see your highest potential, and I get freaked the fuck out. It pisses me the fuck off when you choose, when by choice you want to be less of yourself, and then you want to whine about it. I don't feel great. No shit, motherfucker. You didn't treat yourself great. No shit, motherfucker. You followed that bitch ass path from that bitch ass motherfucker, and instead of following that real path that was being supplied to you by that real ass motherfucker, yourself. That vision is being supplied to you daily. The second you wake up and you stand in front of that fucking mirror and it says, hey man, pump the brakes today. Don't eat so much. That's your conscience telling you how to feel good about yourself, how to ensure your health, and to lengthen your fucking life. Now, anytime you fucking read something and your conscience and you're curious about it, that's your fucking brain saying, exercise me. I mean, pay attention to all these signs. It's pretty obvious, but I mean, the point is everybody calls it wisdom. What everyone calls wisdom nowadays is just a massive level of common sense. So fucking quit talking yourself out of what you truly want in life. Watch how quick I level up the people around me because I only see their highest self. And when they're working towards less than their highest self, it fucking pisses me off. Why? Because I love them. Why? Because I want the best for them, and I know how I feel now when I don't have no more vices. When I can walk into a bar and there is no effect. It has zero effect on me. I don't want to drink. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't even talk shit about it. I don't even give a fuck is going around me. It has nothing to do with me. Why would I even think to do that when I found what works? When I found how to win? And how you win is everything that's hardest for you. Everything that's hardest for you that structures you in the way you want to be. I wanted to be big. I wanted to be tatted. I wanted to be educated. I wanted to win. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to be rich. So I made a program, a daily program with all the little steps that get me this in all ways. Don't be that motherfucker that is killing it in one way and not the other. All this money with tits. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That just shows a lack of program, lack of proper planning. There is a way for that same motherfucker to put that same amount of hours in and get the fucking result that hits him in all ways. And everybody knows it's that early wake up time. It's that exercise, it's that reflection, and it's fucking going straight into business, straight into family, running your day in. This is how it works. Mind, body, soul. Your day split into fucking thirds. Make sure you're touching all bases every day.